I'm Dr. David Erb with my wife, Dr. Kimberly Erb, from here in Coppell, Texas, at your Maximize Living Clinic, where we are your chiropractors, but we're also performance doctors for 3 U.S. Olympic teams. Today I want to talk about nutrition as it relates to joint health. Everybody knows we should eat right, especially important when you're hitting it hard in the gym and you're achieving your goals physically. But let's talk about it specifically today in some areas that I know affects everybody. So first of all, diet drinks and artificial sweeteners. Most of us know that it's bad. There's so much research out there that proves that it's terrible for your overall health. But there's now studies that show that if you do a diet drink and have the exact same calories as somebody else that didn't do the diet drink, that because your metabolism is altered, that you will actually gain weight where somebody that wasn't doing that diet drink does not. And also, as a neurologist, I can tell you that it causes brain cell death and it causes tumors of the brain as well. So this is something you definitely want to stay away from. What are some of the artificial sweeteners? NutraSweet, Sweet and Low, Splenda, aspartame, phenylalanine. These are all artificial sweeteners. What are some good ones? You can do stevia or xylitol. These are great ones. But how about processed foods? So everything from a boxed food or in a can, especially fast foods. These things are so processed that they're very devoid of nutrition. And as a result of that, and then laden with artificial sweeteners and these things, food flavor enhancers, because of the nature of these foods, they actually pull nutrients out of the body, so including bone. And so when it comes to joints and nutrition, extremely important. Also destroys the carbohydrate metabolism, so you put on weight just by eating those processed foods. But what should you go towards? Well, live foods, fruits, vegetables, things that have a lot of live enzymes, coenzymes, and minerals, these things. If you can get organic, great. If not, just, again, live food is better than processed food and dead food. How about protein sources? You want to be more natural. Grass-fed things that aren't grain-fed are much better for you, much better for your joints, much better for your metabolism and lean body mass. But good sources, anything from the fish to chicken and beef, eggs, great source again. But one thing I want to hone in today, especially when it comes to joint health, is as it relates to carbohydrate metabolism. Now, there are great carbohydrates out there. Vegetables, fruits, those are great carbohydrates. Your body uses them, it needs them, it helps you stay young and vital and everything, doing great and being lean. But there are more carbohydrates out there that are unhealthy than it just boggles the mind. There's so many. Just things like breads and pasta and pretzels and chips and oatmeals and you name it. There's so much out there that the average American is eating between 80 and 93% carbohydrates every single day. And as a result of empty carbohydrates like that, not vegetables and fruits, but empty carbohydrates, what it does to your body is it drives a sugar pathway. So it causes your blood sugar to go up, which creates inflammation. It causes all the stress hormones to go up. And so you develop a subacute or without symptoms inflammation throughout the body. So just when you hit the gym and you work out, even if you don't have pain, if you have just a small amount of inflammation in your joints, you will literally be wearing down your joints. This is where you'll see people go, I didn't really hurt it, but it just started hurting over time. Or, I hurt myself in the gym or working out or doing something at the house, and it just won't seem to heal. Oftentimes, that is related to the fact that you've got a small or subacute, without symptoms, amount of inflammation that is throughout the whole body that is literally wearing you out faster. And one of the greatest ways to stay not just trim and lean and muscular, but have great joints well into your late ages, even triple digits with great joints, hundreds, is to have a diet that's lower on carbohydrates, that are empty carbs and breads and pastas and wheats and rice and oatmeals and all the things, croissants and all the things that you have, but stay more to live carbohydrates with vegetables and fruits and all these things. And so if you want the greatest, maximized time in the gym and for life, then it's a proper nutrition. And that is one that includes less and less empty carbs and great live food. So I'm Dr. David Erb with my wife, Dr. Kimberly Erb, from here in your Maximize Living Clinic in Coppell, where we want to maximize your life.